Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat, and today, well, I was going to make a video a little bit later on, but I just pulled a Tyrese Haliburton off of the regular draft board. This is actually the second Tyrese, so this is a pro, so it does seem that you can pull multiple off of the draft board, maybe not on the same day, because of course I pulled the first one on the first day, but we pulled this brand new unhinged Tyrese Haliburton right here. So we're just going to go ahead and dust all the rest of the cards. And wow, that is quite incredible. There we go. There is the pro of the Tyrese Haliburton ready to go. We also have our double heroic carrying cross on the way, but we can now do the pro of the Jordynne Grace. And we can also get the pro of the Repo Man, which is less exciting. And of course, we also have if we could look at equipment, the Tommaso Ciampa Goldie belt, the NXT original gold title, the world title for the NXT Championship, which of course Tommaso Ciampa liked to call Goldie. It was his special, I suppose, belt as much as anything else, and it was probably one of the highlights of the NXT era of Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano turning on each other as part of DIY and the epic rivalry that they had. So it's very, very nice and very cool to see that. This, of course, came from the Daily Streak. There should be a new Daily Streak up, and I'm very curious as to what it is. I've not yet seen it, but that'll be something exciting. But meanwhile, let's go ahead and go into Combinable, and we are going to pro ourselves, first of all, a Repo Man. And I think we'll go with this image. And we also got the objective for completing the making a pro. We may also be able to get to level 50. I'm not entirely sure if we will. We're going to go ahead and make sure that is locked down. And we're going to go ahead and pro our special edition Jordynne Grace. And there we go, there is the Pro Jordynne Grace. I'll take that as a screenshot because I never know what I'll use as a thumbnail. It might be the NXT title, it might be the Jordynne Grace. I don't know. And we have to wait for a little bit before we pro the double heroic carrying cross. And of course, to now pro the Tyrese Haliburton, because we have not got those up. But there you go, there you can see the pro animation for the Jordynne Grace, which looks very, very cool. And of course, we do also have a free pack. So let's go ahead and claim this. Gives us a 5% chance at pulling the Jordynne Grace, but also gives us 15 skull tokens and 5 muscle tokens. And we can use these tokens to go ahead and claim a guaranteed, let's go ahead and screenshot that as well, a guaranteed Jordynne Grace from the 100 tokens. And we're going to go ahead and make that into a fortified one. And we're at 35 of 100. We still have 9 days left, so it is very possible that we could get a fortified 2 if we get enough of these muscle tokens. We also completed the Ethan Page, winning a match with him another set amount of times. It gives us a bonus chance of pulling an Ethan Page here, and also gives us a skull token. Unfortunately, we didn't get it, but it did give us a lot of old school cards, none of which we are particularly needing, I don't think. Although we can make the pro of the SummerSlam BCE, Kevin Owens. And if we win another 75 games with Ethan Page, it gives us that one more chance at that. And you can see that we have 1 day and 23 hours left to go on this. With Jordynne Grace, if we get another 5 games, that'll give us another 20 muscle tokens. And if we use the super moves, we can get another 10 tokens off of that from getting 25. And then we can do that, we can repeat that one more time. We've got 8 days and 23 hours left to go for that. Meanwhile, for the daily quest, we managed to complete that, so let's go ahead and see what we can pull from the rarity draft board right now. And let's go for the bottom left. And we've got a Valor Pump It Up. And we'll keep hold of that because that'll be useful for training up the new cards we've got. And you can see that we are right on the edge there of level 50, and the level 50 player final reward level up, which will be another female. Meanwhile, let's go in to rewards, and we can get the pick'em rewards from the watch party. The watch party, I got everything correct, including both Money in the Bank winners. The only thing that I got wrong was the tag title match, and that was because of some unexpected interference that I could not have seen coming, and I won't spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it yet, but Money in the Bank is certainly very worth watching, if for no other reason than that final match itself. War Games is finished and Team Road to Glory is going to happen in 1 hour and 23 minutes. Remember that if you don't have an active team, you can come along and join my team. Now, my team is, of course, Soul Lord Order, the home of the Grand Cat, but we have the Grand Cat NxT, which is our developmental team, which you can go in there. They will still get all the rewards from Team Road to Glory, and you'll get all the rewards for potential unhinged cards from all of your team battlegrounds and such. So it is well worth going for, and of course if you do well enough, for long enough, you might get an invite up to Soul World Order as well, where you can be in the same team alongside big old Grand Cat himself. And in order to do that, all you have to do is go into the description of this video, and you will see a link that takes you to my Discord server, and from there, we're just going to go ahead and fortify our Jordynne Grace. From there, just say, hi, I'm a fan of the Grand Cat, and I would like to join your team. And someone will get you into the team from there. It's not me that gets you in, so just need to go ahead and ask the Discord server, and someone will get you in. And with that said, folks, that is going to be it for this little video. I really hope you've all enjoyed. I think the next video we're going to show you is the double heroic carrying cross, and there might be another video of making the pro of the Tyrese Haliburton, but I think that might be a little bit down the line. So, with that said, we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.